A-Basin snowmakers battle the elements and low flows to make opening day happen. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, the power is back on in Summit Cove, Keystone, and Montezuma after more than 2,000 people lost electricity around 1 p.m. Xcel Energy restored power around 3 p.m. No word yet on what caused that outage. A semi-truck driver escaped with minor injuries yesterday after his truck and trailer reportedly careened off the elevated westbound lane and onto the eastbound lane in Glenwood Canyon. The crash closed the canyon west of Hanging Lake tunnels for 5.5 hours from 3:30 until 9 p.m. No other vehicles were involved. Tonight in Frisco is the first candidate debate of the fall election, with sheriff candidates Jamie Fitzsimons and Derek Woodman and state house hopefuls Julie McCluskey and Mike Mason. Fitzsimons is the incumbent candidate after winning a special election in 2016 when things got ugly between he and Woodman. The two traded public barbs about a county audit critical of Woodman's long tenure as county undersheriff and Fitzsimons' private life as a Los Angeles police officer. McCluskey is communications director for Summit School District, making her first run at elected office. Mason is a longtime engineer and hemp farmer from the Western Slope. He has served as Delta County Commissioner. Tonight's forum begins at 5:30 p.m. with a meet and greet. Debates begin at 6 at Summit County Community and Senior Center. Take it from Dillon Valley Elementary School Principal Kendra Carpenter. You have got to see the school's new media room in person.
I wish I could send a picture through the radio, but it is awesome. It's super open, lots of different learning spaces, so you can have a quiet space to read, or you can come in with a friend and collaborate.
District and county officials cut the ribbon on renovations at Dillon Valley this morning, part of a $70 million round of upgrades at all district schools. A new cafeteria is still in the works. Mickey Grubbins with the school district.
Dillon Valley has grown exponentially in size. This is one of our dual language schools as well as Silverthorne Elementary. And so to meet those needs and to provide healthy, nutritious meals for our kids all day, it was important to expand that.
This Friday, officials unveil new media centers at Breckenridge and Summit Cove Elementaries. All this week, Krystal 93 digs into the world of snowmaking. Today, we look at what happens at one local ski area when stream flows are dwindling. The snow guns were quiet at A-Basin today as above-average temperatures swept Summit County, but warm mornings are the least of the basin's worries. Blue River Water Commissioner Troy Wineland explains.
Unfortunately, A-Basin, just given the geography where they're located, they do not have much storage.
A-Basin's snowmaking pond is near the slopes, like those at Breckenridge and Copper, but low flows are a problem this year.
The North Fork of the Snake, particularly this time of year, is already at just a trickle.
And even high altitude isn't helping.
They're kind of in a tight spot, but on the flip side of that, they're higher elevation, so they get a lot of early season snow that sticks around.
One solution is found in A-Basin's 2012 master plan. It calls for a potential snowmaking reservoir near the Lenawee Lift upper terminal at nearly 13,000 vertical feet.
Any new storage reservoir, the time scale and the money that it takes to get something like that approved is going up, I would say, exponentially over the years.
Until a new snowmaking pond is approved, A-Basin relies on one base area reservoir and, of course, Mother Nature. Opening day is planned for mid or late October. Stay tuned to Krystal 93 for updates. In sports, the Rockies beat the Cubs in 13 innings last night 2-1 for the longest playoff game in Wrigley Field history. The Rockies play the Brewers in Game 1 of the NL Divisional Series tomorrow. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports, all Summit High sports teams have the day off. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.